Montell, you're a little tall.
I have a tall mom.
Really?
It's not my fault.
No?
Yeah.
Did that help you in the challenges?
Not at all.
Was it a liability?
Not at all. I think that it didn't help or hurt. It hurt, when I was sleeping or whatever because the cots are only a certain amount of size and it's standard. And, I'm glad I sleep fetal. So that
Me too.
hurt as bad. But there were just moments where height could help in carrying certain things or helping people do certain tasks, and then it didn't help in others where physical abilities may have come into play. And if you were a little smaller, a little easier to get through a task or whatever, then crawling through a tube. Some people of certain size, you weren't able to do that. And, so height was not an advantage or a disadvantage. It's just kind of what it was.
These are the things we need to know, okay? Well, what I love about every show is sometimes there's like a theme song or like an intro, and being a musician yourself, is there going to be some type of song that you've created or that you would create? What would you call the song of Special Forces?
Well, I think for me there were two. One, because somehow people randomly, while we were out there in the middle of the desert, would just start singing "This Is How We Do It," which is
This is how we do it.
Exactly, and why not? Because we did it. And then I think we had
some of you guys did, not everybody.
Yeah, not.
We don't even know if you did it.
No, we don't know if I did it, but that's why we have to watch to find out. So if there was a theme song, I think that would be "This Is How We Do It."
Yeah. Do you feel like you pushed yourself to the ultimate limit, or do you feel like maybe you tapped out? You're like, this isn't worth it. Like, when do you know when it truly is worth it to keep going?
I think when you are there, you have to have the mindset of, I got to give everything that I can until I'm not here anymore. So whether that's 10 days or a couple days, we all had to go in with a mindset of, we want to get to the end. And so because it's not I'm competing against you, it was more so I'm trying to help you. I think that was a bigger challenge than trying to tap out.
Yeah, well, I kind of noticed that talking to some other people, that the relationships almost like bonded you guys and kept you going. You were leaning on each other. Is there like a funny behind the scenes moment that may or may not make the show that you want to share, like maybe like a laugh or like a prank? Was there any time for that?
There were moments that I had with different teammates. I can remember just out of fear when I got on the helicopter. I don't know if this makes the cut. But when I have fear of heights, and I remember running through the desert, getting on a helicopter, and Billy was on the helicopter when I got in, and immediately he's got these striking blue eyes, and immediately I'm potentially going to my death in this helicopter or whatever, and I get right in the helicopter and I look at him and I go, "You have beautiful blue eyes." And I don't know if that makes the cut, but it was just funny to me that it was a moment of humor, but at the same breath it was more of a fear. And so you just said something, or there was like a nervous laughter type of thing that came out. Or I remember a moment when I was going through it on my cot, and Mel B came over and she tightened up my numbers on me and fixed my cap and everything and gave me a kiss on my head or whatever, real mummy-like and everything. And it was like, man, it was moments like those that keep you going.
I hope that they got you a big enough cot, like, because you're so tall.
They did not. It was It was a normal size cot.
Awesome. Well, we're really looking forward to seeing you on the show, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
And tell everybody to go tune in.
Will do. Hey, Special Forces, World's Toughest Test. Don't play yourself. Don't hear about it the next day. Watch it when it's happening. January 4th.
Period.